Okay, Tommy Jordan here. It is 11/20. It is November 20th, 2024. And this is my first shameless plug to another YouTube celebrity I've ever done. And hopefully the last. I don't know if y'all watched this guy. He goes by the handle Fat Electrician. He's not overly fat. I'm not even sure he's an electrician. But he does some of the most amazing videos I've ever seen on YouTube. And that's saying a lot, because he is literally the only human being I've ever subscribed to and watched like a TV show. This guy's stuff is great. I don't care if you like the military history or not. Watch it. You can't not be enthralled. You can't not laugh. You can't not want to know more. And it's not possible to not want to just see his next video. So, Fat Electrician, if you're out there, anywhere, brother. Oh, look, he's sad. I'm sitting here in my quack bang duck. I have more merch than any man really needs to have from Fat Electrician. I got quack bang grenades. I got quack bang ducks. You know how long I had to wait to get this quack bang duck? Oh my God. Took me months of like remembering. He's just so sad. Look, he wants your, oh, little quack bang duck. It's so sad. He's gone. Well, you know what? He's right here. I was hoping to guilt sway some sponsorship from Fat Electrician. I'm not sure it's going to work. You just stay right there where I told you. All right? Anyway, Fat Electrician, if you ever see this, thank you for providing some of the most awesome content on all of YouTube. You don't know me, probably never going to meet me. I'd love to meet you one day and shake your hand and just see if you're as funny in person as you are behind the camera, because I bet we could have a beer, or bourbon in my case, and just have a lot of laughs. But you've got some great stuff. You have some great content, and you've got a lot of great viewers. I am working with a group called Rise Team out in Western Carolina, in the remnants of Hurricane Helene and the disaster that hit. You stop. You're not helping. You're distracting people. Sit up and pay attention. Rise Team is working to restore homes and driveways and culverts and all the other things that folks need out in Western Carolina. And we've been out there boots on the ground for about 2 months now. It is now the 20th of November. Two things, brother. I don't know if you can do a shout out to what we do, but I'm easy to find. Facebook.com/TommyJordan. I don't have I do have a stutter, but that's my name, Tommy Jordan the third. So Tommy Jordan I. I'm easy to find. It's probably going to be down here below the link in the YouTube video. You can just click it. Come see me. Come say hi. If you want to do a merch sponsorship, I'm just saying, Rise Team could use some cool Fat Electrician stuff, some cold weather stuff. Some of these disaster folks could use some cold weather stuff. Some people might just like some quack bang ducks. And again, y'all don't know how hard these are to get your hands on. And if you want to know what quack bang is for, I'm not going to ruin it. That's his story. I'm going to let him tell you. Go find his videos and look up the origin of the quack bang, because it's worth it. And we use this now in our shoot house training, just so you know, brother. When we're teaching shoot house, he goes in my grenade pouch. Quack bang out. So, drop the quack bang. I have to get it before the dog does. So, brother, if you feel like sharing with the world what we're doing, it's riseteam.org. If you want to see what we're doing, you can find me on Facebook. You can find Rise Disaster and Relief on Facebook. If you want to do a merch donation, brother, I mean, we'll take it. Daddy's an XL, I'm just saying. But if you just want to spread the word to your followers, there are a lot of great companies doing what we're doing. Samaritan's Purse is huge. Cajun Navy is huge. We're not huge. We are about 20 people, about 10 core people, and up to, at any given day, sometimes 10, sometimes 40 volunteers. They revolve in and they revolve out. They've come from all over the United States. I would just absolutely love to get someone that's got your breadth of viewership to share what we're doing and to help drive some funds towards our donation process. If you guys are interested, it's riseteam.org/donate. riseteam.org/donate. We've been out there doing chainsaw work, culvert repair, driveway grading, driveway rebuilding, taking trees down off houses, taking trees off property, clearing driveways, clearing roads, delivering food to homes. We've partnered with a lot of groups out there that have offered to partner with us, the great people, the Patriot Emergency Response Team, the Western North Carolina Emergency Network, the Mission Christmas Team, who is providing Christmas for these families that don't have it. So if you guys want to, click on my Facebook. You can find the notes. You can find links to Mission Christmas. I mean, there's some kids that need some crack banging ducks too, I'm just saying. But there's no other YouTube celebrity I admire more and enjoy more than the Fat Electrician. Like I said, I don't know him. He doesn't know me. He may never see this. I have no idea. But on the odd chance that he does, reach out if there's something that you want to do with us, brother. We would just love some larger exposure. I've about exhausted the amazing group of people that I have in my sphere of influence. They've given a lot of money. We've raised about 60 grand so far. Part of our goal, just so you guys know, so y'all know, I've been invited to be on the board of directors of RISE. My wife has been invited to be on the board of directors of WISE. Karen has accepted a slot on the board of directors of RISE. Karen runs the Stanley County APS, the Animal Protective Services. She's going to oversee the animal side of things. My wife is about to retire in 6 days from 25 years of being a veterinarian, and this has inspired her to want to go back and do it again. So we're probably going to launch another nonprofit, and it's probably going to have something to do with veterinary work, and that's all I'm going to say. So we are going through the process to get our core team members certified for search and rescue over the winter, for swiftwater rescue over the winter. I'm teaching comms. We're building out equipment and trailers for the next natural disaster that's going to come, because this won't be the last one. This has probably been the most informative, educational disaster in American history, at least during my lifetime, mainly because it happened in a location that no one was prepared for it, and no normal response platform was geared to handle. It's easy to do things on the beach, on the coast, in the desert, in the Gulf, in the marshes, even the land is flat. But when you have areas that have where there's absolutely never a spot more than 100 feet wide of flat land, and if there is one that already has a house on it, it makes staging and deploying and rescue and access a nightmare. There's been a bunch of challenges a lot of groups have had to overcome, and we have learned ourselves what we want to do better next time. So part of what I'm gonna be fundraising for is for our team to buy more gear. I'll give you an example. Chainsaw trailer. Yep, I want a trailer full of chainsaws. One brand, 3 sizes, little pruning saws at 12 to 14 inch, bigger saws at 20 inch, and a few logging saws at 36 inch. Same brand, same bars, same chains, same spark plugs, because it's not hard to find a volunteer to run a chainsaw. It is hard to find a volunteer that knows how to run a chainsaw. It is funny to watch how fast someone can destroy a chainsaw chain. So I want to outfit a saw cutting trailer. So when we roll as part of incident response the next time, that's more of a phase 2 kind of thing. But we'll have a fully loaded trailer with gear, with oil, with fuel, with a sharpening station, ready to rock and roll. I have to build out an incident command trailer, which means I am ICS certified. I'm incident command certified through the FCC and through FEMA. I've worked with them in the past. A lot of our core group has, some have not. So we're going to be teaching how to integrate to incident command systems, how to become part of the incident command network. So when you deploy as a first response on the first days of a disaster, you are integrated and you're welcomed in, rather than being another solo team running out there on the sidelines trying to do good, because that doesn't work. It just puts you in the way. So we're trying to do a lot of great things. Those great things are going to take a great amount of money, and it's currently all self-funded. Of course, we have donations, but 50 or 60 grand is not going to last us through this one disaster. I'd love to bring in $500,000. I truly would, because it would. An incident command trailer is going to take 100 grand, probably. Nah, that's probably high. 40 grand is probably about right. Probably. I could probably do it for that by the time all the electronics and the antennas and the power systems. But yeah, so we have a lot of goals. We're still there on the ground. I am home where it's nice and warm and dry for a bit while my team is out there continuing to do the good work. But if we're going to get some big growth, we need big sponsors. I'd love to be sponsored by GM. I'd love to be like, well, I won't say their name, but I mean, GM sponsors their vehicles. That's phenomenal. I'd love to have about 2 of those, bro. I'm gonna need a 4-wheel drive, disaster-ready, crew cab, 8-foot bed veterinary truck, and that's gonna be awesome. And whichever manufacturer wants to put their name on it, sounds great. Hook me up. That's what we're doing. So there's a lot of stuff in the work for the future. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. I just want some big names out there to give us a hand spreading the word. And I can't think of a cooler, more badass person to do it than the Fat Electrician. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to say. So, and I'm never going to say this again because I'm never going to steal his tagline. But have a good day, y'all. Quack bang out.